mastermind behind this incredible concept. I'm so glad to meet you, Chef Bayless, Rick Bayless.
You may be blowing it up a little bit too much here.
I prepared them for you, so off you go.
Uh-oh, those are big shoes, big Mickey Mouse shoes that I have to fill over here. Well, welcome to all of you. It's lovely to have you all here. Give you a little bit of background. My whole career has been focused on bringing the traditional foods of Mexico to a broad audience in the U.S. And we started off, it'll be 30 years ago next spring in Chicago. We opened Frontera Grill, our first place. And then we opened, that was sort of a mid-scale casual, upscale casual, I guess you would say, place. And then a few years later, we opened Topolobampo, which is our high-end fine dining. Since that time, we've opened up Shoko, which is a quick service place. Just recently, we opened up Leña Brava, which is an all wood-fired concept. I mean, we don't even have a gas connection in the kitchen. So everything comes off of a 22-foot hearth and a 10-foot big wood-burning oven. So we've got that concept with a small brewery right next to it. And then we opened up this place here. So everything that we do, we like to have a slightly different twist on what we're doing, but it's still with the focus of always bringing the traditional flavors of Mexico, as diverse as they are, to a broad audience. And when we thought about coming to Orlando, specifically Disney Springs, we thought a lot about who's going to be coming through here. And it's very exciting for us because we have always, our restaurants in Chicago are not huge, and so we can only pack in so many people. But we thought about coming here, and because Disney is really a crossroads not only for America, but also an international crossroads, it was the opportunity for us to share the flavors that we're passionate with a much broader audience. So we thought, what would be the way to approach that? And the way that we came up with was to do some of our greatest hits, things that we have become really well known for in Chicago over these 30 years, and sort of, curate a really beautiful greatest hits kind of menu. Because we thought that as people come in here, and if they're really familiar with American Mexican food, they may look at the menu and go, oh my gosh, there's no burritos, there's no U-shaped tacos, there's no nachos on the menu, because those things are all Mexican-American food, and people in Mexico call that American food. They don't think of it as the cuisine of that country. So we were going to be offering, and are offering here, a variety of dishes from different regions of Mexico, but ones that we know have played really well with a broad audience in Chicago over these years. So, for instance, one of the dips, the starters that we have on the menu here is called Sicupa. So even in Mexico, outside of the Yucatan Peninsula, not too many people know about it. It happens to be one of my favorite things. If you get the idea of hummus in your mind, you will recognize something that you can resonate with in this dish. It's a great dip, but it's not made with chickpeas as hummus is. It's made with pumpkin seeds. So it's got a lovely nuttiness to it, a little of acidity from lime juice. It's got a little spark of heat from habanero chilies. Chopped up cilantro goes in that for aroma. And it's just a wonderful dip. And we serve it both with vegetables and chips, so you can kind of go either way with that dish. From that same region comes a super famous dish in Mexico called cochinita pibil. And it's slow-cooked pork that is marinated in the classic spice from there, which is called achiote, wrapped in banana leaves and then slowly cooked. So where that is sort of a cornerstone on our menus, you can get it as a plate, you can get it in one of the Mexican sandwiches that are called gordas. Now when it comes to the sandwiches, we have several of them on the menu here, and I hate the word sandwich because they aren't sandwiches. There's something, let's just say, they are hovering above the category of sandwich. Yes, they're made from bread, but when you make a sandwich, a torta in Mexico, it's like a whole culinary experience. And never are you thinking about it as some ham and cheese between white bread. It's got its own roll, its own bun that is called a bolillo, and then we crisp it up, and for the cochinita, we put pickled red onions on it, splash it with spicy habanero salsa. It's got a lot of variety of tastes and textures in it, so we have a category of that. But what a lot of people don't know, that in Mexico, there's as many places selling tortas as there are tacos. And everybody would think that it's just a land of nothing but like taquerias. But no, tortas are a big deal there. So a number of years ago, we decided to really focus on tortas in the United States. So we opened our first choco almost 7 years ago now. And that just focuses on the torta. So it's what in Spanish would be called a tortilla. We also have a number of other sort of main dish things, stepping aside from the lighter dishes. We have, of course, carne asada, which is going to be on everybody's menu because who doesn't like a good steak. But of course, we're serving it sort of in Oaxacan style with black beans and fried plantains, little cheese and the queso fresco, sort of fresh cheese on top of it with a little bit of cream. Those are just, to me, that's the dish that I can go back to just over and over and over again and eat it. But one that is really popular in Mexico that you would find in any place focusing on seafood is camarones al mojo de ajo. So mojo de ajo means bath of garlic. And this one is made by slow cooking garlic until it's super aromatic, loses all of the harshness that many people associate with garlic, becomes quite sweet and aromatic. And then we do that with olive oil, a little chipotle chili for smoke and spice. And then it's served over grilled shrimp on a bed of rice that is studded with plantains. So you get sweet elements, savory elements, meaty elements. It is like one of my very favorite dishes in the world. And so of course we wanted to find a place for that dish, that incredibly crowd-pleasing dish on the menu here. When it comes to the desserts, we've sort of kept things simple because we wanted to figure out where our clientele wants us to go with it. But Tres Leches cake, of course, has become popular in the US, but it's also super popular in Mexico. So it's usually a sponge cake that is soaked with a mixture of 3 different kinds of milk: sweetened condensed milk, evaporated milk, and fresh milk. Those 3 things just stirred together. A little bit of vanilla can go into it, and then you soak that into this light sponge cake. Here we're adding a 4th milk. We're adding coconut milk to it as well, which I love because I think it adds sort of a tropical feel to the whole thing, and so that's serving that with some fresh fruit. So we've kind of covered the bases with a lot of real classic dishes from Mexico. I could probably go on and on and on, but I'm going to save. I've given you the overview for the place, and then I know that I'm going to be able to have some one-on-one time with a lot of you, and so you can ask me your specific questions about the menu or the concept. But it's just a real pleasure for us to be here. We're working with the San Angel Group as our local partner in producing this beautiful place, and we feel very lucky to be working with them. They not only have deep roots here in Disney and in Orlando, but also they've spent a ton of time up with us in Chicago, learning what we do up there. We put all of their management and staff through the paces of all of our different restaurants, so they really understand what makes up Frontera, and then come back here and working with that. And then our team from Chicago has spent a lot of time here as well, working with the staff here. And our chef that's in charge of things that are away from Chicago, Kim Olsen, she's just done an amazing job with the staff here. Ernesto from the San Angel Group is just amazing. So we're really pleased with our partnership, and look to the future for really great things to come out of it.